Hey everyone, this is 307 here today to take a look at the SPAS-12 shotgun. Now this is the only shotgun that is available from the close quarters download content. It's unlocked by assignment that's called These Hurt 2, and the assignment basically is 20 shotgun kills and 20 pistol kills, so it's fairly easy to unlock and get to. This shotgun is much like the 870 MCS, and first of all they're both pump shotguns, and they both have the same statistics as far as damage and recoil and that kind of thing. It's very similar anyway, so it's something to note right away. The main difference is the rate of fire, and of course it's a pump shotgun, so you won't really notice this a lot, but the 870 MCS has 33 rounds per minute, whereas the SPAS only has 24, which I noticed. I took a little while to do this review because I was taking a look at the 870 MCS because I hadn't played with it much either. So, and I will have to say I do think the 870 just fires a little bit faster. So, but they say the 870 MCS has a little bit more knockdown with buckshot, and why that is the 870 has 12 pellets per shell with buckshot, whereas the SPAS has 11 pellets. Now this is a very insignificant difference, I would say, but I do think the 870 MCS was just, I seem to click with it better, faster, but both are very similar, honestly, and they're both very typical shotguns. One thing you probably will, one of the attachments that you would probably definitely want to have is the extended mag, not because it'll take 7 shots, but because of the reload time. If you empty the magazine, the reload time doubles on you from like 0.6 seconds to 1.3 seconds. So, and that's pretty significant with a shotgun because generally you're in close quarters and there's a lot of people around you. So the extended mag helps that, in that you don't tend to round out as much and you're more careful. You know, after 5 shots you're thinking about it, and generally you don't need more than 5. So, you know, or you may need 5 or 6, but you definitely don't need up to 7 to totally run out of your magazine. So that's an important addition, I think, to the gun, and a must-have as far as one of your as far as your loadout. And there you see I got the slug, and I think the slug is pretty much mandatory equipment for this shotgun, and I think for the 870 MCS too. Of course, everybody has their own play style, but at any range, the buckshot or even the flechette does better at range. And at range, I'm talking, you know, 10 to 25 meters, and that's at range for a shotgun. The buckshot or flechette, just, it takes several shots to put them down. So with the pump shotgun, you don't have several shots. Generally, if you miss the first shot, or if it takes more than one, you're probably going to be dead with a decent player. So something to keep in mind. Also, I use this salt class. It's almost a must-have when you're starting with the shotgun, because it you got to take a lot of damage, because more often than not you are probably going to miss your first shot, and you're going to be way down in damage if you do end up getting the kill. So the slug is really nice. It's a one-shot kill. You got to be careful with your aim, make sure you hit them. As you can see right here, I take out a sniper. That's one of the nice things about the slug. It gives you some range. A well-aimed shot will take out a player with one shot. So that's a very big plus, I would say, to both these pump shotguns, the 870 and the SPAS. But the SPAS, I enjoyed after I got used to it after a couple games. It was an enjoyable game to use. It teaches you to aim. I noticed when I went back to a automatic rifle of any sort, I did better, and that's because I had taught myself that I have to aim whenever I encounter another player. So that's very important. And once you do that, you do very well, and actually, you know, you're people are going to start complaining about the range that this has. And that's one thing I noticed when people are killing me with it, is with a slug, shotgun does pretty well. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give me a like. Until next time, this is 307, and I'll see you out on the battlefield.